The Roman philosopher Seneca eloquently observed on the nature of life. Consider for a moment, we are all participants in this extraordinary adventure we call existence. This journey overflows with limitless potential, and we yearn to experience it richly, profoundly, and with purpose. But what exactly does it mean to live a truly fulfilling life? As we embark on this exploration together, imagine setting out on a course that not only illuminates your understanding of the world, but also equips you with the strength to navigate it. We will transform your daily experiences into a reservoir of knowledge and wisdom. Today, we delve into the realm of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy centered on resilience, mental clarity, and the profound tranquility that arises from mastering the art of living. I will be sharing with you 10 powerful Stoic principles that can fundamentally alter how you perceive the world, interact with it, and navigate its challenges. So, if you're prepared to revolutionize your approach to life's inevitable highs and lows, to cultivate unwavering resolve in the face of hardship, and to discover a wellspring of inner peace and fortitude, then you found the perfect place to begin. Before we delve into the transformative wisdom of Stoicism, I kindly ask that you subscribe to our channel and join our vibrant community of thinkers and seekers. Remember, every segment of this video is brimming with valuable insights, so don't miss a single part. Stay tuned to fully experience the transformative journey we are about to embark on together. Reframing change, a Stoic perspective on life's unfolding. Have you ever experienced a shift in your life? Perhaps it was a minor adjustment to your daily routine, or maybe something more substantial, like a career change or a relocation. It likely felt unsettling, possibly even frightening. But here's where Stoicism enters the picture. It instructs us to view these periods of unease not solely as roadblocks, but as springboards for advancement, knowledge acquisition, and personal evolution. Marcus Aurelius, a highly respected Stoic philosopher, expressed this beautifully. Welcome and accept whatever comes to pass into your life, for it has been woven into the fabric of your destiny. For what could more perfectly suit your needs? This outlook is potent. It involves envisioning the tapestry of our lives as a mosaic, continually in flux and developing with each new addition. Every alteration contributes to the overall magnificence. Embracing change doesn't equate to passivity or allowing life to dictate your course. It's about active engagement. It's about confronting these shifts head-on with bravery, receptiveness, and a willingness to adapt and learn. It involves asking ourselves what this change can teach us, how it can fuel our growth. While facing change can be intimidating, Stoicism equips us with the mindset to not just endure, but to flourish. It instructs us to cultivate inner stability, to anchor ourselves in our values and principles, so that we can address any change with composure and elegance. In essence, growth doesn't occur within the confines of comfort. Often, it's during these periods of discomfort that we encounter the most profound opportunities for personal development and transformation. So, what does Stoicism have to impart on this topic? Well, the Stoics were experts at transforming adversity into an asset. They believed that confronting challenges head-on wasn't just character building, but also a path towards fostering resilience, wisdom, and inner strength. Imagine a muscle. Without resistance, without being challenged, it can't develop further. The same applies to our character and our intellect. Let's delve into a personal example for a moment. Recall a time when you felt genuinely uneasy. Perhaps it was tackling a demanding project at work, navigating a complex relationship, or confronting a fear. It was difficult, wasn't it? You might have felt inclined to give up, to retreat back to your comfort zone. But if you persevered, you most likely emerged on the other side, stronger, wiser, and more capable. This is the essence of embracing discomfort, as advocated by Stoicism. It's about viewing these challenging moments not as hindrances, but as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius, a true embodiment of Stoic principles, once remarked, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." What he's suggesting here is that obstacles aren't simply hurdles to overcome. They're opportunities to carve our own path. The strength found in facing challenges, A journey of personal growth. While we understand the importance of developing good character and achieving personal growth, the path forward can be unclear. How do we navigate the discomfort that often comes with this pursuit when our natural instinct is to shy away from it? The key lies in a change of perspective. Instead of viewing discomfort as a source of dread, we can see it as a signal, a guiding light pointing us towards growth. It's about embracing the challenge, leaning into the unease, and asking ourselves, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger? Preparation and practice are also crucial. Just like the Stoics who used negative visualization, mentally rehearsing worst-case scenarios. To fortify themselves, we can train ourselves to handle smaller discomforts voluntarily. This might involve taking a cold shower, voicing our opinion in a meeting, or tackling a project we've been putting off. These acts of self-imposed discomfort build our resilience, making us better equipped to face the larger challenges life throws our way. However, Stoicism isn't about shutting ourselves off from the world. Disengagement in this context is about creating a space for ourselves, a mental sanctuary to gain clarity, perspective, and inner peace. We live in a world of constant stimulation, our days overflowing with to-do lists, notifications, meetings, all vying for our attention and energy. It's easy to get swept away in this whirlwind and lose sight of ourselves, our values, and what truly matters. This is where Stoic disengagement comes in. It's about consciously stepping back, even for a brief moment, to reconnect with ourselves and see our lives with fresh eyes. You might be wondering, how did the Stoics actually practice this disengagement? Reflection and meditation were central to their approach. They dedicated time each day to examine their thoughts, actions, and reactions. For example, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, used journaling for self-reflection. These writings, later compiled as the Meditations, became a cornerstone of Stoic literature. This practice helped him stay grounded, self-aware, and aligned with his values amidst the complexities of his life. So, how can we incorporate this kind of disengagement into our modern lives? It's likely simpler than you think. It could be as simple as taking a few quiet minutes each day, perhaps in the morning before the day gets going or in the evening as it winds down. During this time, you can reflect on your day, your reactions to events, and how they align with your values. The goal is to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, gaining insights into your behavior and motivations. Another way to practice disengagement is through what I call intentional pauses. These are moments throughout your day where you stop what you're doing, take a deep breath, and check in with yourself. Ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? Am I reacting in a way that aligns with my values? These brief pauses can help you regain focus and prevent you from getting swept away by the current of your day. By embracing discomfort and practicing disengagement, we can embark on a journey of personal growth with greater clarity, resilience, and inner peace. Stepping back to find focus. The power of disengagement and lifelong learning. Taking a break for clarity in a bustling world. Our fast-paced world often leaves us feeling constantly engaged. However, finding pockets of tranquility within our day can be transformative. These brief moments of disengagement, whether it's a pause between tasks, savoring a cup of coffee, or a short walk to clear your head, can act as oases of peace amidst the business. Disengagement doesn't signify a lack of care for your responsibilities or the people around you. In fact, it allows you to re-engage with greater focus and purpose. By regularly stepping back, you can recharge your mental reserves, gain fresh perspectives, and approach your activities with renewed energy and concentration. Lifelong learning, a journey of growth and self-discovery. Stoicism encourages us to view learning as a continuous journey that enriches our lives and deepens our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. The Stoics believe that every experience, interaction, and even challenge offers valuable lessons. Through these lessons, we become wiser, more resilient, and more in tune with our true nature. Learning wasn't simply an intellectual pursuit for them. It was a vital part of living a good life, deeply connected to practicing virtue, embracing curiosity in our daily lives. So, how can we incorporate this idea of lifelong learning into our modern lives? It all starts with curiosity, the kind of vibrant, open-ended curiosity that compels us to explore, ask questions, and seek out new experiences and perspectives. It's about viewing the world with a sense of wonder and a desire for deeper understanding. Being a student of life, deliberate learning and growth. However, lifelong learning goes beyond simple curiosity. It also requires intentionality in our pursuit of knowledge and growth. This means setting aside dedicated time for reflection, reading, engaging in meaningful conversations, and practicing new skills. Regardless of our age or situation, we can all be students of life. Empowerment through continuous learning. The beauty of this approach to learning lies in its empowering nature. By committing to lifelong learning, we acknowledge that we are constantly evolving and expanding our horizons. We recognize that there's always more to discover, understand, and experience, enriching our own lives and the lives of others, keeping the flame of curiosity alive. So, how can we cultivate this growth mindset and keep the flame of curiosity and the passion for learning burning brightly? We can start by diversifying our sources of knowledge, not just reading books or articles, but also listening to podcasts, attending talks or workshops, traveling, trying new hobbies, and engaging with people from different backgrounds. Additionally, we can embrace the Stoic practice of self-examination by regularly reflecting on our experiences, reactions, and assumptions. This introspection can lead to profound insights and a deeper understanding of the lessons life has to offer. The enduring pursuit of knowledge, a Stoic approach to wisdom. Remember, the lifelong quest for knowledge is not a solitary endeavor. Sharing our discoveries and fresh perspectives with others enriches the journey. Engaging in discussions and being part of a learning community deepens not only our own understanding, but also fosters the growth and intellectual enrichment of those around us. The Stoics recognized that life rarely unfolds exactly as planned. It's a tapestry woven with joys and sorrows, triumphs and setbacks. Yet, cultivating gratitude throughout these experiences allows us to shift our focus. We appreciate the abundance rather than dwell on scarcity, the lessons learned rather than disappointments, and the opportunities that arise from challenges. It's about cherishing the present moment and all it offers, without taking anything for granted. So, how do we cultivate this profound appreciation in our daily lives? The first step is mindfulness. It requires being present and truly recognizing the countless blessings that surround us at any given time. Imagine waking up each day and acknowledging the miracle of life itself, the air that sustains us, the vastness of the sky above, and our inherent capacity to think, feel, love, and dream. Cultivating gratitude also necessitates a shift in perspective. It involves recognizing that even our challenges and struggles can be sources of appreciation. They shape us, teach us valuable lessons, and make us stronger. Marcus Aurelius, for example, encouraged us to view each day as a precious gift, an opportunity to live by our values and contribute meaningfully to the world around us. You might wonder how to maintain this grateful attitude amidst the daily grind. One effective practice is keeping a gratitude journal. It can be as simple as writing down 3 things you're thankful for each day, big or small. Perhaps it's a kind gesture from a stranger, a breathtaking sunset, or a personal accomplishment. This practice helps us tune into the positive aspects of our lives and fosters a habit of appreciation. Another way to cultivate gratitude is through reflection and meditation. Take time to contemplate the things we often overlook or take for granted. It can also be helpful to express our gratitude to others, not just in our thoughts, but through our words and actions. This reinforces our sense of interconnectedness and fosters mutual appreciation. However, it's crucial to understand that cultivating gratitude doesn't mean ignoring the hardships or injustices of the world. It's about finding a balance, acknowledging both the good and the bad, and choosing to focus on what uplifts and nourishes our spirit. This doesn't translate to complacency or passivity. Instead, gratitude fuels us with positive energy and resilience, empowering us to face life's challenges with courage and grace. Reframing gratitude cultivation with fresh language. The power of present moment awareness in daily life. When we actively engage in attentive observation, it becomes a transformative practice that strengthens our connection to the world around us, intensifies our appreciation for life's experiences, and fosters inner peace and wisdom. You might be wondering, what exactly does it mean to observe attentively? Well, it's about fully immersing ourselves in the current moment, utilizing all our senses to truly notice the intricacies of our surroundings and experiences. It's the opposite of that autopilot mode we often slip into, where we move through our day without truly seeing, hearing, or feeling what's happening around us. In the context of Stoicism, attentive observation is a way to practice being present and aware, which are key qualities that help us live in harmony with nature and reason. The Stoics believe that by attuning ourselves to the present and deeply engaging with our immediate experiences, we could gain valuable insights into the nature of life and our place within it. It's about recognizing the beauty, impermanence, and interconnectedness of all things. So, how can we incorporate this into our everyday lives? It's actually much more achievable than you might think. It can begin with something as simple as observing a leaf fluttering in the breeze, noticing its colors, textures, and the way it moves. Or it might involve paying full attention to someone you're conversing with, observing their expressions, listening attentively to their words, and truly being present with them. But attentive observation isn't just about appreciating the external world. It also invites us to turn our focus inward, observing our thoughts, emotions, and reactions. This internal observation can lead to profound self-awareness and self-understanding, allowing us to respond to life's situations with greater clarity, composure, and wisdom. Here's a small exercise you can try. The next time you go for a walk, try to notice 5 things you've never seen before. These could be details of the architecture, patterns in the natural environment, or the way light and shadow interact. This practice can awaken your sense of wonder and curiosity, deepening your connection with the world. Attentive observation also aligns with the Stoic practice of reflecting on life's impermanence. By observing the constant changes in our environment, the cycle of the seasons, the flow of daily life, we're reminded of the transitory nature of all things, including our own experiences and challenges. This can cultivate a sense of gratitude, resilience, and a deeper appreciation for the present moment. Therefore, I encourage you to integrate attentive observation into your daily routine. Whether it's savoring your morning coffee, listening to a piece of music, or simply being aware of your breath, these moments of presence can transform the ordinary into the extraordinary, enriching your life with depth, meaning, and joy. Even in a world filled with endless chatter, constant distractions, and rapid-fire communication. Reframing with fresh language, cultivating the quiet within. The act of deeply absorbing the world around us, from the whispers of our own heart to the symphony of voices and experiences that surround us, can feel like a precious gift, seldom encountered. Active listening transcends the realm of mere communication techniques. It's a philosophy of being completely present and immersed in the moment, whether it be with another person or a situation unfolding. It's about using not just our auditory senses, but also our emotional intelligence and intellect to fully grasp and connect on a deeper level. Through the lens of Stoicism, active listening becomes a tool to cultivate empathy, patience, and respect, qualities fundamental to leading a life guided by wisdom and virtue. So, how do we nurture this ability, this art of active listening? The foundation lies in purpose, the conscious decision to be completely present with someone, to genuinely absorb their message without formulating your response beforehand or letting your mind drift. It's about establishing a sanctuary where the other person feels acknowledged, heard, and valued. When you engage in active listening, you're not simply waiting for your turn to speak. You have a sincere interest in the other person's viewpoint, emotions, and experiences. You're listening to comprehend, not to respond. This entails more than just focusing on their words. It also requires observing their nonverbal cues, the way their voice resonates, their facial expressions, and their body language. These fragments collectively offer a richer understanding of their message and emotional state. Active listening also involves posing insightful questions, reflecting on what you've heard, and demonstrating empathy and understanding. It's a dynamic exchange, a sort of dance where you're fully attuned to your partner, responding to their cues, and moving in unison within a shared space of connection and communication. But active listening extends beyond our interactions with others. It's equally applicable to nurturing our relationship with ourselves. By attentively listening to our internal thoughts, emotions, and intuition, we can gain invaluable self-awareness and insight. This internal listening empowers us to comprehend our motivations, identify our core values, and navigate our journey with greater clarity and direction. Furthermore, cultivating active listening can significantly transform our interactions and relationships, fostering deeper connections, trust, and mutual respect. It fosters openness, minimizes misunderstandings, and promotes a genuine appreciation for the vast spectrum of perspectives and experiences. Therefore, I wholeheartedly encourage you to embrace the practice of active listening in your daily life, whether you're engaged in conversation with a friend, collaborating with a colleague, or embarking on a journey of self-reflection. Make an effort to listen with purpose, empathy, and an open mind. Remember, every individual you encounter has a story to share, a lesson to impart, and a unique perspective to offer. By actively listening, you honor their humanity, enrich your own life, and strengthen the very fabric of our collective existence. This goes beyond merely eliminating external distractions. It's about cultivating a stillness within, cultivating quiet, the power of stillness in a noisy world. This passage explores the importance of mental quietude, a state of calmness that allows for deeper reflection, richer perception, and a more purposeful life. The ancient Stoic philosophers achieved this serenity through contemplation and meditation, using silence as a bridge to their inner wisdom and the surrounding world. The question for us becomes, how can we, in our fast-paced world, cultivate and embrace this nurturing stillness? While it may seem daunting at first, especially with our overflowing schedules and constant digital connections, the beauty of seeking silence lies in its accessibility. It's not about a radical overhaul, but rather about incorporating brief, intentional moments of quiet into our daily routines. You might begin by establishing daily rituals that invite silence. This could involve a few minutes of morning meditation, a quiet walk in nature, or simply switching off all electronic devices for a designated period each day. These practices allow us to disengage from the external world's constant chatter and distractions, enabling us to reconnect with our own thoughts and feelings. However, seeking silence goes beyond the physical realm. It also involves quieting the internal clamor, the incessant stream of thoughts, anxieties, and mental clutter that occupies our minds. Here's where the Stoic concept of mindfulness becomes crucial. By observing our thoughts without judgment, allowing them to pass by without getting caught up in their narrative, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace and clarity that endures even amidst the noise. Furthermore, cultivating silence can enrich our relationships and communication. When we're comfortable with silence, we become more attentive listeners, more thoughtful responders, and more meaningful participants in conversations. We learn to appreciate the pauses, the unspoken words, and the space between sounds, discovering a new level of connection and understanding. For the Stoics, the pursuit of silence was a way to align with the natural order of the world, cultivate virtue, and prepare the mind for philosophical inquiry and self-reflection. In our modern age, seeking silence can be a radical act of self-care, a way to carve out space for inner peace and a more meaningful life. Cultivating quietude, unearthing tranquility in a world of clamor. This passage advocates for incorporating silence, a cherished act, into your daily routine as a form of rebellion against the constant barrage of distractions plaguing our world. You can achieve this through meditation, contemplative walks in nature, or moments of focused stillness. By connecting with the calmness within and around you, you'll not only pay homage to the Stoic tradition, but also cultivate your own well-being, carving out a haven of peace and wisdom amidst the daily pandemonium. The Stoics, however, recognized the significance of engaging with a diverse range of people. They believed that wisdom could be gleaned from every facet of society, from bustling marketplaces to scholarly institutions. They felt that interacting with a wide spectrum of individuals deepened their comprehension of the world and human nature. By actively seeking out and embracing these varied interactions, we're not just accumulating different opinions, we're challenging our own established viewpoints, dismantling preconceptions, and uncovering the fundamental human threads that connect us all. So, how can we integrate this Stoic practice into our contemporary lives? Firstly, it's about fostering openness and inquisitiveness. When encountering someone with a distinct background or perspective, view it as an opportunity for personal growth and learning, rather than an obstacle to overcome. Engage in conversation, listen attentively, and strive to comprehend their experiences and viewpoints, even if they differ significantly from your own. But embracing diverse interactions extends beyond mere conversation. It entails immersing ourselves in a variety of environments and situations. This could involve attending cultural events, delving into books by international authors, venturing to new destinations, or even simply exploring a new neighborhood in your own city. Each of these experiences broadens our perspective, deepens our empathy, and enriches our understanding of the world. Furthermore, engaging with diverse perspectives can also bolster our problem-solving and critical thinking abilities. Exposure to different ways of perceiving the world encourages us to delve deeper into our thought processes, engaging with difference for a richer worldview. Let's challenge our ingrained beliefs and explore a wider spectrum of solutions to the problems we confront. But it's important to remember that truly embracing diverse interactions also means facing our own uneasiness and biases. This necessitates a willingness to venture beyond our familiar territory and engage with ideas and viewpoints that might challenge our own. This is where genuine growth takes place, where we develop the ability to navigate intricate situations, accept uncertainty, and cultivate a more subtle understanding of the world. The Stoics recognize the value inherent in every human interaction. They believe that each person we encounter has the potential to teach us something valuable, act as a reflection of our own character, and contribute to our path towards wisdom and moral excellence. Therefore, I urge you to embrace the rich fabric of human experience, to actively seek out and treasure diverse interactions in your life. In doing so, you'll not only be upholding Stoic principles, but you'll also be enriching your own existence, broadening your mind, and fostering a deeper connection with the captivating world around you. By approaching life with a curious mind, we become less susceptible to the pitfalls of rigid thinking and hasty judgments. Openness through inquisitiveness, a Stoic path to unbiased thinking. By embracing a thirst for knowledge, we become more receptive to fresh experiences, more inclined to challenge our established beliefs, and more skilled at navigating the intricacies of the world around us. So, how can we cultivate this inquisitiveness, especially when judgment seems to be our instinctive reaction? The first step is becoming mindful. Recognize when you're on the verge of making a hasty judgment, and take a moment to pause. Ask yourself, is there another way to interpret this? What am I overlooking? What can I gain from this situation on a personal level? This simple act of introspection can shift your viewpoint and create space for inquisitiveness to flourish. However, fostering inquisitiveness goes beyond merely questioning your judgments. It entails actively seeking out novel experiences, ideas, and viewpoints. It's about embracing the unknown and unfamiliar, venturing outside your comfort zone, and being receptive to surprise and challenge. Whether it's trying a new cuisine, delving into a book on an unfamiliar subject, or striking up a conversation with someone from a different background, each of these acts of inquisitiveness can enrich your life in unforeseen ways. Here's where Stoicism offers a powerful foundation. The Stoics believe that every experience, whether perceived as positive or negative, presented an opportunity for learning and development. By cultivating inquisitiveness, we align ourselves with this philosophy, viewing life as an endless school where every moment holds the potential to teach us something, if only we're willing to pay close attention. But what happens when inquisitiveness leads us to face difficult or unsettling truths? This too is an inherent part of the process. Inquisitiveness isn't about seeking convenient or effortless answers. It's about delving deeper, posing more challenging questions, and being open to whatever answers may arise. It's about cultivating the fortitude to confront those truths, learn from them, and leverage that knowledge to evolve. Therefore, I urge you to adopt inquisitiveness as a way of life. Let it guide your interactions, your learning, and your journey of self-discovery. Celebrate the questions, savor the process of finding answers, and remember that within each moment of uncertainty, of pondering, of inquiring, lies the potential for growth, understanding, and a deeper connection to the world around you. As we conclude today's exploration into the core of Stoicism, I want to leave you with this thought. Embrace inquisitiveness, embrace learning, embrace every facet of this remarkable life with an open heart and an open mind. By cultivating inquisitiveness over judgment, we don't just exist, we flourish, we evolve, and we forge deeper connections with the world and the people around us. If you're eager to continue on this path of growth and discovery, please explore one of the recommended videos on your screen. Delve deeper, investigate further, and keep nurturing that beautiful spirit of inquisitiveness within you. Thank you for joining me here at Stoic Journal. Your presence and engagement make this community a beacon of knowledge and introspection. Until next time, take care, stay inquisitive, and treasure the wisdom that Stoicism brings to our lives.